Alright, what's up y'all? My name is Steph and I've been seeing this clip go around of this girl at the Usher concert and it sparked a lot of debate, so let's just watch it. I got something to say, baby.
I don't think she want to be on the stage.
Okay, so at the end of it, I think she got kicked off the stage. And what are your thoughts on this one? In my opinion, I understand having boundaries and not wanting someone to just kiss up on you and, you know, be all sensual with you and flirty. I understand that. If I was in her position, I wouldn't want to be like all touched up on either, because especially with all those people watching. But my thing is, if I know I'm gonna be uncomfortable on stage, I'm just not gonna go up. Like, that's just me. Like, I don't think she did anything wrong, but if you weren't feeling him like that, or if you didn't want him all over you like that, why go up on the stage in the first place? It's not like she has to do anything she's uncomfortable with, but at the same time, why go up there on stage? Especially at an Usher concert. At an Usher concert, you kind of know what to expect. Like, he does this a lot. It's pretty much the same thing every concert. He'll grab someone from the crowd and, you know, be all sensual and flirty with them. And if that's not what you're into, why are you on stage? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying she's wrong in not wanting to be all in it, but save that spot for someone else then. Like, is that too harsh to say? I don't know. She didn't have to be up there, so why would she put herself up there? Know what I'm saying? Because I know if I was her, I would be very shy and not really wanting to do that. That being the case, I would not go up there either way, knowing I'm going to be uncomfortable. There are a lot of girls who want to be up on that stage. Trust and believe. There's a lot of girls who want Usher to do that exact same thing to them, but you kind of took that chance from them because you wanted to go on stage. If you didn't want all that, why go on stage? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just said no to going on stage. And it's not to say she has to be pressured into doing anything or being flirty with him, but don't take away the opportunity from someone else. I know it's not a big thing, it's just getting on stage and that, but you know how many girls want to do that? I know there's a lot of girls who want that opportunity and just that moment, and you just sitting there like you don't want to be there, like you're uncomfortable. Why go up there in the first place? Even if it's just a get together with my friends, if someone is acting like they don't want to be there, why be there? Like, if you don't want to be here, just go. Am I wrong for that, or like what? Someone in the comments said, bro, y'all slow in the comments. The whole point is Usher or not. Why go up there? If you're not going to interact, LMAO. It's a show performance for entertainment. She could have easily declined. WTF. That's what I'm saying. You know what you're getting into when you go to an Usher concert and they're saying come on stage, because he's done this so many times. That's kind of become his thing, where he brings girls up on stage and is really like flirty with them. You know that going to an Usher concert. So if you know you're going to be uncomfortable or you're not going to want it, why go up there in the first place? I would have just stayed in the crowd. Because at the end of the day, she took the chance for someone else, but then also it's like you're kind of ruining the vibe in a way. Why ruin the vibe? Just stay in the crowd if you don't want to be interacting with him in that way. Someone else says she got a good man at home that bought her the tickets. Usher probably same age as her mom. I mean, I don't know. I think she did respond and say, oh, she don't have a man at home. But if she did have a man and even went on stage, that's kind of a red flag. It's kind of disrespectful to go up on stage knowing Usher's going to be like that with you. Or any performer. Someone else said, she looked like she was enjoying herself. She's just not jumping on him or eager for a kiss. Nothing wrong with that. It's like these days a celebrity wants the woman they choose to give them a show too. She's not a performer. That's the thing. I don't think that that's what it was. She didn't look like she was enjoying herself. I'm not gonna lie. She looked like she didn't want to be there. That's kind of ruining the fun. It's ruining the vibe. I'm not saying she has to be doing the most, like kissing him or jumping up on him, but don't go up there if you're not comfortable with what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? The whole point of the concert is to bring girls up and do that kind of thing with. You didn't have to go up. I don't know. To me, it didn't look like she was enjoying it. Yeah, she smiled here and there, but she wasn't into it. And that's okay. But don't go up on stage then. Because knowing myself, I would not go up on stage. I do not like that type of attention, and that's a little too much for me. Someone else said, I could be wrong, but it looks like she was enjoying it. But when he leaned in for the kiss, that's when the tables turned. I can respect her on that. Yeah, she didn't really look like she was enjoying it to me, but I understand. You don't have to kiss no one you don't want to kiss. That's respectable. That's fine. But you also know what you're getting yourself into when you go up on stage like that. So... But she did respond because this clip went viral. Let's just see what she had to say. Also, I don't blame him for kicking her off because, like, you're ruining the performance in a way. I don't blame him at all for doing that.
So the woman that got allegedly kicked off the stage is clapping back on Facebook. And this is what Gabrielle had to say. First off, nobody's declining to go on stage. I looked good as fuck. You thought I wasn't gonna let thousands of people see me on the big screen where you bitches will never be? My mom and I have floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privilege is something you hoes will never know about. They don't say who you're going up there for. You wanted me to get up there and fuck him at this point? Chat, folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass lives. Fuck y'all, disrespectfully. And I guess there's beef now because this woman that I believe is her aunt posted, fuck Usher, now what? And it's a photo of her and Gabrielle. And she also had this to say. She looked at Usher.
Hold on. That response was crazy. Right or wrong? That was crazy, right? Like, I'm not the only one? So she defended herself by trying to bring other women down, saying, oh, basically, y'all could never get on the big screen like me. Like, okay, girl, calm down. Like, you're pretty, but with that attitude, you're not. Sorry. I don't get it. Like, some pretty girls really, like, think their shit don't stink. And that's crazy. I'm sorry, but some of these girls out here really need to humble themselves. It's weird to say, oh, y'all can never. Like, y'all mad because I got up there. Girl, you didn't look like you were enjoying yourself up there, so why go up there? Okay. Let's just continue.
The same way Usher looked at Diddy when he tried him for the first time. Oh well, what the fuck y'all wanted her to do? Get on stage and hump him and burn clothes? Yeah, mad about a mother effer, and he wasn't even claiming our ass at first. I wonder what she means by that. And he really still not. Don't nobody give a fuck about y'all would've, could've, should've. She's been posting about this all day. In another post, she said, just so y'all know, that viral young lady at the Usher concert was my mother effing niece, and we were all there together. She was bad enough to be chosen, and that man is literally half her age. I think she means double. And after she left the stage, she had a nice conversation with his wife. I don't care what anyone else would do, but at least she had enough respect for her mom, dad, boyfriend, brother, and child. At the end of the day, she went home to her man, and he went home to his wife. Her aunt also posted the photo of Gabrielle and Usher's wife.
Okay, so she does have a man at home. According to that post and according to her aunt, she does have a man. So if you're not single, why are you going up on stage in the first place? Her reason for not kissing him and doing all that with him is because she would have rather went up for Chris Brown. Do you think that makes you look any better? No. Girl, you got a man at home. And not to be involved in their stuff, because I really don't care at the end of the day. But if you're not single and you're going up on stage knowing that's the kind of vibe that they got going on, that's kind of cheating in my opinion. Like, that's a red flag for sure. At the very least, it's a red flag. Because why are you going up on stage knowing that these men and these celebrity men are probably going to get like that on stage? And you're putting yourself there. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to an Usher concert, but I know how his concerts be and how the women be on stage. Like, that's what he's known for. So you would rather win up for Chris Brown for him to do that to you? But you got a man at home? I'm confused. And I'm not coming at her because she didn't kiss him or anything, because that is respectable. I'm not going to lie about that part. That's totally fine. But why go up in the first place? I know there was someone else in the crowd who really would have rather be in her position, who would have took it and like went for it. You know what I'm saying? She was also saying like, oh, Dike, she's so pretty that she wanted the whole world to see that she's so pretty, or the whole concert or everybody in there. It's like, girl, yeah, you're pretty, but I mean, like, who cares at the end of the day? I don't know. Her response was very like arrogant and weird. Like, you're bringing down other women to defend your case when you could have just said, I didn't want to do all that. But okay. Anyways, next comment says, she didn't have to go on stage though. Everyone already knows what Usher and Chris Brown does with the woman in the front. It's a part of the show. That's why Usher looks visibly irritated, because he's probably like, why did you come up here if you're not going to play along? I bet all the women who wanted to come up there were like, if you're not going to play, then pass the controller. Yeah, like, that's how I'm feeling about it. Like, it's okay to not want to do anything with them. If you know you don't want to be that way, and you know how they get on stage, why go up in the first place? What, for thousands of people to see you? That's your, okay, I guess. Someone said, someone needs to humble her and let her know he does this during every show. She ain't special. Yeah, that part. Sorry to say, but the comment continues to say, and she tried to show off by acting unimpressed. Why does she want thousands of people to see her when she has a man? Then talk about respect. Just sounds like another pick me, honestly. Just my opinion. I kind of agree with that. Like, why does she need thousands of people to see her? Why does she need to go up on stage knowing how those men are going to get when she has a man at home? That to me is disrespectful. It's weird. Someone else said, I feel like the situation is just not that damn deep at the end of the day. If you wanted to respect your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your daddy, your boyfriend, then you should have never went on stage in the first place. That's what I'm saying. Literally. Give someone else the opportunity who actually has been dreaming about this man since they were kids. Someone else could have taken that opportunity is the point. Yada, yada, yada. It's just not that damn deep. Cool, have respect for yourself, say less, kudos, but yeah, other people could have enjoyed the experience. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you don't have to do nothing you don't want to do, but why go up on stage in the first place knowing how these concerts get? That's just a little weird to me. And her response was really cocky and arrogant, and it's like, girl, bring yourself down to earth. Like, that attitude's not cute at all. So, oh, so she actually gave a response on TMZ, so let's watch that really quick too.
Why weren't you into it?
It wasn't that I was into it. I was approached first and upgraded to VIP, and they don't give you any instructions on who, what, when, where, or how.
They didn't tell you they were going to pull you on stage?
They told me that it was a possibility of me going on stage, but they didn't confirm that until it was closer to time for me to go on stage. And of course, you're getting to go up on stage. Why would I decline that? People are pulling the narrative that I'm in a relationship or whatever the case may be. No one can tell me the reasoning as to why I said yes to getting on stage. But you also don't know who you're going on stage for or with.
I'm going to kind of pick up what you put down there. You said, I didn't know who I was going to be pulled up on stage with. The way I see it, there are two people. There's Usher and there's Chris Brown. And that means that you were banking on Chris Brown and you got Usher, and you would have been more into it with Chris Brown. Am I reading this right?
Me solely, I went to the concert for Chris Brown. It's nothing against Usher or anything like that, but I'm more of a Chris Brown fan than I am of Usher. So, of course, it would have been a different reaction with Chris Brown. It wouldn't have been the stiffness or whatever the internet is portraying.
So you, after what happened, some of the fans were getting on you, saying you had no business being on stage. I thought your response to them was interesting. You explained that their team approached you and moved you to VIP before the show even started, and then you said, "Pretty privileges, something you hoes will never know about."
That post specifically was directed towards my city.
Like, what? It's just not making any sense. And at the end of the day, it's really not that deep, but it was sparking debate online, so I wanted to come on here and talk about it. But yeah, her response on Facebook was kind of crazy. Like, let's not lie. Like saying, "Oh, you hoes can never," like, girl, what? Anyways, let's look at more of the comments because I kind of already said my opinion. So someone said, "So Usher read her energy correctly. She did not consent to being in his stage bed and let her go as he should." Next. Yeah, that was good on his part, because if she's not into it, yeah, send her back down. He saw she didn't want nothing to do with it. That's fine. She was kind of killing the vibe anyway. So anyways, yeah, I had enough of that. I just wanted to come on here and talk about it because it's just like, what? But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and make sure you give this video a like. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.